5, 4, 3, 2. Good morning, boys and girls. It's Tuesday, I believe, and very murky, overcast, and as Peter Kay says, it's spitting. So that's the early morning life on the bench weather report. Very murky. It's quite warm, humid. Didn't have a chance to go down to the station this morning, so I had this conversation with somebody from the cafe. Says we can't accept them. They don't know where they've been. I mean, coronavirus and all that baloney. But it made me think, when we touch stuff, is it safe to touch? So I'm not too sure about newspapers. Someone delivers the newspapers, somebody prints the newspapers, somebody delivers the newspapers, and then somebody picks up the papers, distributes them. So the subject of today is, can you get coronavirus off newspapers? Answers on the comments below. So there you go. I had, as you know, life on the bench when Monday didn't land until Monday night. So I tried to think about the time I normally sit on the bench in the morning to correspond to the evening showing of the morning show of Life on the Bench. Yeah, I'm going to burst into song then, like wrestling or something. It's the big show. So it's spitting, everybody, spitting. So I had a little I had a big shout out to Daniel Davidson yesterday. He quite enjoyed my evening broadcast of the morning show of Life on the Bench. So I mentioned the little boat he took down the canal. So and all the love hearts from all his little all his followers of excellence. So, got a few dolly birds. Happy Daniel. Yeah. So he's probably there going, you cheeky get. Anyway, swiftly moving on. Good morning, Sharon Brown. How are you? You're normally up at this time as well, aren't you? Now and again, Cooper jelly, which which is quite funny. Yeah. So that's Jill Cooper, by the way, boys and girls. So Cooper jelly. Tried to tag her in Life on the Bench last week, and I thought, she's changed the name. Can't find her. She removed me from Facebook. She's there shaking. Never do that. Never do that. Never do that. I got my eyes on you. So your two little ones went back to school this week. So apparently it's kicked off again, isn't it? Coronavirus. So all the kids have gone back to school, and the teachers have got it. Well, parts of the country. So I'm thinking, are we not taking it seriously, boys and girls? This virus can kill you. So as I keep saying, be careful what you touch. Keep your hands to yourself. Take care, and don't spread the butter. Put it back in the fridge. So I've got my latte, vanilla latte. So I'm looking out for some dog walkers, and one is actually coming round the corner now from the top of the hill. So I believe it is Tuesday. So the late edition of Life on the Bench was yesterday evening. So we're back on track now. So all my bills went out. Everybody got a double blessing. So I'm officially left with about 150 quid. Still waiting to hear from Jacobs, who like to send letters. We've not received your payment. If we don't hear from you in the next 7 days, the payment will go up. For I've sent you an email to say not sending you anything else until I get a reply from the email I sent, which was the 2nd of September, by the way. ... I've got it all written down, and I've saved it. I've almost printed it out. You're on your own today? Yeah. Oh dear. Does he not like the rain? Yeah. I know the dog loves it. I know she does. Yeah. Going the right way this time as well now. Fabulous. Enjoy. Yeah, so I've not received any papers this morning. I didn't go down, because somebody said, don't know who's touching them. I thought, okay. And I had a really had a bizarre morning yesterday as well. Certain things wouldn't work, so I thought, right, so yeah, cash out, yeah. So everybody's topped up, raring to go, and I've got another couple of payments on a loan that I took out. You know, the guys who come round knocking on your door and say, would you like a loan? Would you like a loan? So that's it now. Yeah, I think I'm overdue actually. So I did say I was going to clear it this week. That's the plan. So look out for that. You know who I'm talking to. So Sharon Brown, Daniel Davidson, this crazy girl called Cooper Jelly. I don't know why it changed your name. It's quite bizarre. It's like me. I'm just in time. I wanted to call myself. I wanted to have a JT. Not the meeting. So and it come memory of my gran, because she used to call me JT. And then it's quite funny because all the girls from work, they started calling me JT. So how do you know my nickname? My gran gave me. And I was thinking, hold on, Justin Timberlake, who I've not heard from for a few good few years now. Justin Timberlake. And the other fella, that Justin Bieber. So somebody thinks I'm Justin Bieber, but I'm not. And then Cooper Jelly thinks I'm 007, James Bond. So I thought, thank you very much. Is that with or without the beard? So yeah. So I'm thinking. I've seen Johnny Baker's van floating around here a few times around this neighbourhood. So many moons ago, he used to live up the road from me. So I'm thinking he's somewhere off Park Avenue. So I think the crazy dog is approaching now. The one that's called Cody, who eats grass and soil and the odd worm. So can't see any worms on the floor this morning. Though somebody said, take a video. take a video of the worms on the path. So I have got my eyes open. So crazy dog is about to approach the bench with his tail wagging. It looks like a, what's the name? Helicopter cable propeller. So I'm going to shout him now. Cody! Has he had his bollocks chopped? Has he had his bollocks chopped?
I've rung them. They've not rang me back yet. I've got to leave. Well, I've had to leave a message with them. I've told them what I want, like, but
oh yeah.
They're not having normal appointments at the minute because of obviously what's going on. So I want to get it done.
Yeah.
Get it done.
Are you on you down Park Avenue down that way? Yeah.
First turning on your left.
Yeah. Because I'm sure Johnny Baker lives around here now, doesn't he?
I see him driving down the bottom.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
He lives down the bottom somewhere.
Yeah, because he used to live around just up the road from me years and years ago.
Yeah.
So I think he's stalking me.
Yeah, see, he's on every day.
Yeah. So I know he married my granddad's daughter. So I've not seen her for months and years. Okay, you go that way now. Off you go. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, buddy. Have a good one. Yeah, so Johnny Baker, I think he what's his name? Yeah, down there somewhere. So it's all good. So that's it now. 12. Yakking for 12 minutes. So how's everybody doing? So I was saying about meeting up with some of you at some point, but because of this the state of affairs, the whole world's in shambles at the moment, isn't it? Yeah, so I need to respond to a few text messages. Need to get in touch with what's the name as well, Jacobs. It's like a one-way conversation, so they're only thinking about the money. So I'm going to give them another. Going to send them another email today. Say, can you give me a response? Did you receive the payment? So I can continue paying you. I didn't want to send them. I didn't want to send them the actual money owing. I wanted to confirm that you received it. I should have said that in the last email I sent. You know, the last correspondence I sent. I had a chat with somebody on the web chat, which is quite popular web chat. It's only open at a certain time though. Yeah, so I normally see the van from Daniel Davison's workplace drive past. So I'm not seeing that one yet. So there's only 3 people I shout out every morning. The usual people who are tagged on Life on the Bench. Nobody else seems to respond. So the hey ho, we carry on, don't we? So I think it's actually physically almost stopped raining. A few speckles in the sky. So I did check the time though, didn't I? So only 10 to 7. Yeah, got the right idea anyway. Walking around with the Costa, walking the dog.
Got to wake up, haven't you?
Oh no, yeah, that's it. Yeah, so John Rodders, shout out to you this morning, my friend. He's off today. Quite funny because he's working Thursday. Because normally his Thursday is off. So we both, have a day off. So I'm off on Thursday. So I got a chance of meeting up with him. He says, look, I'm going to go for a brew. Take you for a brew. Not too sure about going to Wetherspoons though. It's quite horrific in there, Wetherspoons at the moment, isn't it? It's like, come on, keep your distance, keep your hands to yourself. So the water's still free. So when I went up to meet what's his name, Trevelyan and Cole, the week before, 2 weeks ago, we all met up at Wetherspoons, and so we're from 11 o'clock till 3. So met up with Nigel. And he was giving me the information that I knew already about churches are only looking for the married couple, the people who are engaged, the boyfriend and girlfriend. So it's we need to find a singles church that are for singles. So anyway, that's me, life on the bench, talking about myself. Yeah, the trials and tribulations of JT Gregory. Yeah, so looking out for some more letters from Jacobs this week. Why haven't you sent us any money? I've sent you £1. Sent him £1. Says when I received an indication of my pound, I'll send you the next £49. I was a bit behind last year with my council tax because I was still paying off a loan from the bank, so which actually crippled me. So when everything got paid out, I was only left with 50 quid. So scraping and saving and trying to keep my credit balance up. So the credit score, it was over 400 points at one point, and then it dropped to about 123. It was shocking. So now it's going back up. So I'm in the 250 range now. So I think it's about 300 quid, 300 points. The bank starts to contact you and say, would you like a loan? No. Would you like an extra? Overdraft and all that rubbish. Are you saving up for a holiday? No. I've already saved up. So as you know, £35 and 50p goes into my holiday fund, which I think now it's possibly £35.50p. Started saving up again. March, lockdown. So my first payment for next year went in on the last working day of March this year. So add it all up, 35 quid. Not too sure how you is it? So it's April, March, June, July, August, September. So it's 6 times 33, 35, something like that. Yeah. Someone's put a comment on the bottom already, I think. That's my luck. Do some calculations when I get home. Morning, young man.
Morning, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah. Good day today for you, or?
Yeah, hit and miss, innit? He was spitting.
Anything can happen today,
I know, yeah. In the next half hour.
It'll be winter now, it starts it.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. And we're still in lockdown. Christmas is coming and the goose is getting fat. I see Vicky from work, she's put a countdown for Christmas. But OMG. Is it 112, 111 days to go? And then hours, seconds, minutes. I'll have to tag everybody in it. Right. Nothing's happening now, so I'm going to say adios. We normally take it up to 40 minutes, don't I? But I'm going to crack on. Carry on regardless. So my friend will be looking out for his papers this morning, but not had a chance to go down yet. So I might give it a little miss. So I say, boys and girls, back to normal tomorrow. So I'll be up and out by quarter to 5 tomorrow morning. Yeah. So people are coming out now. And, seem to have stopped spitting. So we'll leave it there. So the old subject is coronavirus. Are people taking it seriously? As my friend used to say, I don't think so. There you go. Still waiting for a reply from Mr. Lowry about meeting up for breakfast. So at some point, I think in the next couple of weeks, we'll get a message saying, all right, everybody's heading off to, what's the name? Is it Express Cafe in Orford Lane? So, because he opens up specially for Chris at 7 o'clock, which is quite nice. So we're all done by about 8:15, and then we all head off our separate ways. Some of us go back to work, and then some of us go back home. So looking forward to that. So as I've been saying, all correspondence on Life on the Bench, if you want to speak to me. Yeah. I've tagged you a few of you in this over the last couple of months with with a few responses. So I've had about 4 responses, so which is nice. Getting a good support for 4 people. So I'm on, as you know, I'm on Facebook Live. I'm also on YouTube, and most recently Twitter, which is operated by Periscope. So I was looking at Daily Motion as well, but what's his name now? If I wanted Daily Motion, it would have been me forking out. Is it $5.99 a month? So I thought, right, it's like me paying for Zoom and nobody uses it. So as you say, free's a crowd. Yeah. Choose company and free's a crowd. So the third one is a crowd. So we've got a fair few people watching. I normally, when I come back from work, I normally see people have viewed it, or so you don't have to watch the whole thing to get a view. So it's nice to think that people are clicking on. So I know a few of my, there's one friend who's coming back to work in October. Hopefully, fingers crossed, and all that lot. So he's made a full recovery, and he's lost a lot of weight. And people at work saying, when he comes in, don't recognise him. So all being well, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to sneeze. Unsociable sneeze. So, oh! Learn to breathe. Every time I sneeze now, it takes my breath away. Not done sing the song yet, have I? Tuesday afternoon. And then, goodbye, Ruby Tuesday. Who could put the blame on you? Still, I'm gonna miss you. The one I did like was, can you put some Rolling Stones in my coffee, please? Rolling Stones. Ah, brown sugar. So I'm still looking out for the 2 young ladies. I've not seen them for ages. I think it's about 2 weeks ago now. So hopefully nothing's happened to them. So we normally do a trek round the park, a couple of laps. And, one of them's carrying them little hand weights. So my friend is doing his 10 laps around the park again this morning, which I call bowling ball head, because his hat looks like a bowling ball. So looking for my next challenge now. I did have a challenge of finding out what these people's names are. So between you and me, if it was Steve Bultowie, he'll be asking first day. So I'm not like that. I mean, just like to take my time, because like people do miss when I'm not here. Oh, we were looking out for you yesterday. So I'll say to them, look, we weren't able to make it, or I was running late, or I was, you know what I mean? Can't say caught in traffic, can I? Right, I'm done. I want to see if my mate's arriving, so it's for him to due to come. So do me old fake 10 seconds, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, which will be Wednesday, the day before my day off. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,